Aquarius, it's your girl Jay back at it again with the general tarot reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Pisces season 2022. On the eve of Pisces season, we're entering Pisces season with a Capricorn stellium that's quickly becoming a Piscean stellium. That's quickly becoming an Aquarius stellium. And so all of this energy is coming your way, Aquarius. This concentration of energy. You've got Saturn already holding shit the fuck down, revealing a lot, breaking things, breaking you free. I feel like for you, Aquarius, there's something about restricting you to shake you to revolt for freedom. Like, some of you may have not noticed that you were restricted and may have not noticed that you were caged in some way until you felt the bars, until you saw the bars, until you saw the loss of freedom to appreciate freedom, things of that nature. I do feel like you're losing the spotlight, and so there's a lot of that the pressure of introversion, I feel like, is dissipating. And on the 18th, Pisces gets the sun, and so there is that pressure of the spotlight that I feel like finally gets taken off of you. But there's still Saturn there. Mercury is there. So things are still very cerebral. Your mental capacities are being updated. Mars and Venus are getting ready to come into Aquarius on March 6th. And they come in hand, and there's something about union coming in. You may really want union. 222 on the clock. There's this mastery. There's a lot of like heartfelt wishes. There's a lot of symbolism and what's the word? Synchronicities that I feel like are going to be revealing themselves to you. And I want to use the Polychrome Tarot for you guys because I feel like this is a very abstract season for you guys. I mean, fixed air meets mutable water, and I just feel like it's a lot of thinking outside of the box, which you're used to. There's going to be a lot of concentrated energy on your motives, how you make money, how you express art, how you love, how you want to love. How you partner, how you want partners in the future. And this is the season where your beliefs really get updated. So there's a lot shifting with faith, a lot shifting with your ideals of religion, your friend groups, the company that you keep. These are core level changes, I feel like, because ultimately Pisces season is closing out 2021. And so, like I said, on the 18th, Pisces gets the sun. We are entering this period of no retrogrades until April 29th in Taurus season. So this is a big opportunity for no more reassessment, forward progress. And that forward progress that you want to acquire, you're needing to get really specific because you have the opportunity to plant seeds on March 2nd with the new moon in Pisces. And that new moon in Pisces, you're needing to really figure out what you want to root and grow in your physical reality so you can start planting these seeds in the new moon in Pisces on March 2nd. Like I said, on March 6th, Mars and Venus go into Aquarius, and that's really going to impact you. You're going to get a lot of boosts, a lot of physical energy. This is foundational. This updates your foundation, and it's going to be, you know, this stellium, this stellium in your sign. It's not fucking around, Aquarius. This is about moving forward. This is really about being a different version of yourself. And not a different version of yourself, but like ushering in this updated version of yourself. I feel like Venus is coming in, so you're attracting a lot. You may get attractive. There's new partners coming in, new opportunities, new love, new money that's available to you, and you have the opportunity to really not squander stuff. You have the opportunity to really like reset, to restart. And I feel like Saturn being there, though, all of those all of the planets that are coming in are going to come in contact with Saturn. And so Saturn is going to show you the truth about everything. The restriction, is it restrictive or is it expansive? That's a big thing. And Pisces season is really going to ask you to get like Pisces and do that Piscean thing where they see a little bit of themselves in everything and everybody. So Aquarius, light it if you got it. Hydrate. Hydration is going to be really important as I run out of water. Some of you, it's like you may need to make sure you're not pouring from an empty cup, sipping on an empty cup, that there's not a hole in your cup, not a hole in the cup that holds your love, that holds your soul, your spirit. It's important for you to really start going inward. And Saturn's going to show you what ambitions are holding you back, what motivations, what intentions are holding you back, what type of people you hang out with that are holding you back, what mindsets are holding you back. Aquarian, this is a different kind of freedom. Aquarius, this is a new kind of freedom, and it may be really uncomfortable for you, but buckle the fuck up. We are asking our benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth, for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Pisces season 2022. Sorry for the stuttering. I'm about to have a Mercury return. My words get all expressive. Using the Polychrome Tarot because I like how archetypal it is and how abstract these messages can come out. So take a deep breath. Pisces season 2022, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Pisces season 2022. Time to take that abstract thought and harness it towards the ethereal. I've been shuffling for a while. All right, first card out to be clarified on the Selenite throne is need. But I also feel like, Aquarius, what are your eyes closed to? What are you not seeing? Are you willing to see beyond the veil? Are you seeing your needs clearly? Are there needs that are keeping you blind to something else? Are your needs being met? Are you speaking up for your unmet needs? Are you clear about who is to fulfill these needs? Some of you, your needs aren't able to get met because there's no room for the right people to come in and fill these needs. So this is a reevaluation of who you're fucking around with, whose company you keep. But also it's a big time to be clarified on the Selenite throne. What do you need? Are your needs realistic? Have they been updated? Are you just accepting the bare minimum? Are you sweeping away your needs? Are you downplaying your needs? Needs versus wants. Wants versus desire. Balance. And it's like, whoo, eye closed, eye open. The objective is to get both eyes open, all three eyes open. Actually, not everybody's third eye needs to be open, so I'm not saying that that is the goal in any way, shape, or form. That is not for everybody. There may be somebody with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Libra placements coming in and playing a role. The Executioner. Sorry for the lighting. 11:11 on the clock. The Executioner. What needs to end? What plans do you need to execute? What do you need to enforce? This is giving Ace of Wands vibes for me, honestly. I feel like this full moon, these moon phases are really important. Because now that we're leaving Aquarius, I mean, we've left Aquarius season, there we were really exploring the power of the collective versus the individual. And now we're entering into the Pisces and Virgo axis, and that's the ether versus the 3D. And I do feel like this new moon in Pisces is going to be really, really important because it will be bearing fruit. And it's bringing, stuff will be coming in, stuff is going to be given to you, but you've got to give. I feel like it's important to give offerings. What is your offering? Are things reciprocal? Are things balanced? Are things fair? I feel like it's important to get more ritualistic, to get more ceremonial in Pisces season, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to figure out how to bring more balance to... It's interesting. It's just like, I feel like some of you are thinking that your needs aren't getting met, but it's like you're asking the wrong person. Some of you think that it's like, how do I get what I want? You go inward so you can really change what you want. When you go inward, your wants will change, your needs will change. And what actions are you able to take to bring more balance? I think a balance between your waking life, your spiritual life, the words that you speak. And that's a very important thing about the star card and about Aquarius season. It's like anything is possible, but anything is possible because life and death are in the power of the tongue. And in Aquarius season, what you're speaking is really important. And with Mercury moving into Pisces Mercury moves into Pisces on the 9th of March. And I'm telling you now, words are spells. That's why I have Mercury in Pisces natally. And I'm telling you, it's been bred into me since I was a child, how powerful your words are. And I can attest to it as someone who, like, and I'm not saying this on like woo-woo level, but like, I've made my fucking dreams come true with what I've spoken. And backing up those words with action is the executioner. Is there some sort of despair that's holding you back from executing your thoughts? Are you needing to get stern? Are you needing to make cuts? Pisces season is the culmination of all the signs, and so there is definitely something about wrapping things up. This is really closing out 2021. And I feel like Pisces is bringing something full circle. There is an emotional cycle that ends, or you're now privy to someone's emotional cycles. There may be somebody with Cancer, Pisces, Cancer. When I say there may be somebody with Cancer, but I'll say Cancer or Pisces placements that's playing a big role. I feel like you're seeing so many sides of this person. There may be somebody that with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but specifically Cancer placements, that you're really seeing the full spectrum of them, or you're seeing them in different sides, or seeing them in a different light. Illusions coming to light. The rose-colored glasses, like the fog clearing. There's clarity that can come in. And that clarity is going to bring endings. So with the executioner at the center of the reading, this feels a lot like discernment is really important. You making a plan and sticking to it. You keeping your word. Letting your actions really reflect your trajectory in life. If I didn't talk to you or have a conversation with you, would I be able to look in your life and look at your actions and your choices and tell what you're trying to accomplish? Tell that you're trying to accomplish something. Can I tell, like, your motives? You know what I mean? Can I see your heart and the tradesman? I'm telling you, there's definitely something about exchange coming in. Having insight and exchange. There's success here. There's successful interactions in business and friendships and connection in general. But I definitely feel like collaboration is important. Some of you are trying to initiate a business, and I feel like there's something international, or like needing to be done international, or there's international rates, or you can get something cheaper internationally, or maybe you're having to travel internationally. For some of you, I do feel like I just saw like herbs and spices. Some of you are going to India. Some of you need to go to the Middle East. And it's like more India, less Dubai. I feel like there's, not saying that either of those places are in the Middle East. I was just giving examples, like what's coming up. I'm seeing like a farmer's market. And like very like hectic business. And so I do feel like something about like dye, about colors, about it's like turmeric and paprika and indigo, and some of you I feel like are needing to travel. Maybe someone's coming into your life that's travel, or that is a business person, or they something about goods and services or culinary arts. All right, final card, final message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Pisces season 2022. Final card, final message. And some of you, this may be something that you have to come back to and like look at again, because the Champion, I love this. The Champion, and then Carelessness also came out. The last card though finally was the Champion. Ooh, what's that movie with Claire Danes? Fuck. Where they go to Thailand. Broke Down Palace. Some of y'all are traveling abroad or something of that nature, or trying to travel abroad, and you cannot be careless. Do not make stupid mistakes. Carelessness did come out, and I do feel like these snakes here do make me feel like there are, like, you're attracting a lot. Venus is coming into your sign, and you can be attracting some people that are taking advantage of you, or want to take advantage of you, or sees you as an easy target, or see you as like easy to take advantage of. I feel like it's really important to not be so aloof, to let yourself, like, your eyes cannot be closed. Your eyes need to be like wide the fuck open in Pisces season, because I don't feel like you are aware of all of your needs, and you need to make sure that this is the season, because Aquarius, you guys have that detached kind of stigma about you. And you do have that ability to, I feel like it's a superpower to really kind of emotionally detach and give yourself this like bird's eye view, very unbiased, like kind of clinical perspective. And I feel like Pisces season is where like you can really tune in, like align. All of you can come together, and you can really, all the aspects of you can come together. There's no need to compartmentalize so much, and you can really feel all of your feelings, think all of your thoughts, and you're going to come in contact with some ways that you've been careless. You may have been careless with someone's heart, careless with someone's time, careless and let a snake in, or careless and you behaved like a snake. If it's not you, flip it, whatever it is. I'm telling you that you can no longer turn a blind eye. The divine is no longer allowing you to turn a blind eye to your needs, to the needs of others. I feel like it's very important that you understand cause and effect. You reap what you sow. And I'll just put that out there. You reap what you sow. And so I do feel like there's someone that comes in and may be an agent of karma. There may be a new karmic partner coming in, or someone that's going to come like deliver some karma. You may be delivering some karma to someone. If it's not you, flip it. But I do feel like there is an exchange. There is karmic debt that is paid. And you have the ability to really enter Pisces season unaware, and I mean enter Pisces season like kind of down, or maybe not feeling as connected, or unaware of some things. I'll stick with that, because you are closing out Pisces season very aware, very aware. You know, it's funny that the snake goes from black to white. There is this, you know, things coming to light, things germinating, those seeds that you plant are blooming, something of value being given, money exchange, Ace of Pentacles vibes, a new, an influx of good health, an influx of feeling good, of an influx of time, feeling like you have time to become the victor, the champion, giving Chariot vibes. This is maybe somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements. But I do feel like ultimately you're preparing to enter the new year, Aries season 2022, with positivity, feeling really fulfilled, feeling like you've actually like really accomplished something. Some of you, I feel like you get your first sale, or you do your first something, you know, you cross some sort of a milestone, and you really like are leaving Pisces season feeling just like so much better, so much stronger. So Patreon gets everything first, patreon.com/justjeverything. This is going to be an interesting plunge, because we're diving in, and I do feel like it's interesting being even in your energy, Aquarius, because it feels very matter of fact. It feels very like kind of, all right, you know, this is what it is. And so I do feel like Saturn is there for a while, because there are some karmic debts that are being paid. There are some karmic lessons that are being learned. And these lessons are going to be heavy hitting lessons so that you don't ever do this shit again. And so that you don't ever let other people do this shit to you again, or whatever it is, however it manifests for you. The fog's being lifted. But trust and believe, Pisces season is coming with the wave. They're coming with a heavy hitting fog. And you may come into Pisces season like, what the fuck is all of this fog? And I'm not seeing myself clearly. I'm not seeing my needs clearly. And so I've got to do some stuff so that I can really break way of the fog. I've got to really figure out when I can't see, when I can't use my senses, when I can't use my sense of sight, what are my go-to senses that I access? What other tools, what other senses or resources or reflexes can you rely on? And so there's definitely this balance that's occurring of you using what you see with your physical eyes, but also balancing that with what you intuit and you feel and you sense and you believe. And you creating that balance makes you execute decisions differently. It makes you more decisive. It makes you set clearer boundaries. There may be cuts that are being made, cords to cut. But it makes you decisive, and it makes you clear, and it makes you respected. This is like, I just heard executive officer. Some of you maybe are like trying to CEO some shit or trying to really pioneer something. And I feel like you've got to execute different decisions. And some of you have to execute this old version of yourself. We'll dive deeper into it in the plunge. But for daily content, check out my Instagram, justj_everything. For other dope shit that I do, my website, justjeverything.com. Everything is in the description box below. Aquarius, I feel like there are fair exchanges coming in. Karma is really being activated. And the way that you handle Pisces season is really setting you up for a new karmic cycle in the beginning of this, this new year in Aries season. And you have the ability to be the victor, to close out Pisces season, a true champion, and reaching for the abundance and prosperity that is available to you. But the divine's going to show you some carelessness. It's going to show you some ways that can't come with you. Some attributes that can't come with you. And some decisions that you've made are causing you to lose sleep at night. And they make you feel limited. And you're going to see why you've done the things that you've done. You're going to get to the bottom of it. And I feel like you really get the opportunity to unpack all of these incapabilities, all these delusions. Pisces is escapism, illusions, mental health, self-sabotage, the house of self-undoing, the house of secret enemies. In Aquarius, you can either keep your eyes closed or choose to open them, but you're gonna learn today. I love you. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.